Severe weather, including rain and thunderstorms, has caused problems in several cities in Albania, Anadolu reported. In Tirana, the storm caused several trees to fall and damaged several businesses. While in other cities in the country, the rain also caused flooding on roads. Meanwhile, Tirana's Mother Teresa International Airport announced that it would suspend runway operations for 30 minutes to ensure passenger safety. Regarding the situation in the past few hours in the country, the Albanian police have also reacted, emphasizing that severe weather, including strong winds, rain, and thunderstorms, has affected several areas of the country. Due to strong winds and heavy rain, there is flooding on several roads, landslides, and fallen trees, the police statement said. The bad weather also caused problems with the electricity supply in several cities. The Albanian capital was hit by heavy rain accompanied by strong winds for several minutes. Footage from Tirana shows strong winds blowing chairs and other items from bars. The rain is expected to continue to fall heavily until around 3 p.m. Following the high temperatures that have accompanied Albania during the summer months, Saturday has brought rain and thunderstorms to several regions of the country. The Meteorological Agency has predicted that today and tomorrow morning will be accompanied by severe weather that could cause flooding in several areas. The city authorities of Vlora and Tirana have urged residents to avoid unnecessary movement and not to park vehicles in areas at risk of flooding. Due to the worsening weather, the traffic police also urge drivers to avoid excessive speed. Tirana was hit by heavy rain and a windstorm that swept away bar chairs, umbrellas, and other items. Trash and other debris. On Kavaja Street in Tirana, strong winds caused trees along the roadside to fall on a vehicle. It is not yet known if there were any injuries, and traffic in the area was disrupted. Heavy rain and strong winds also knocked down several trees on MY Soaim Shirai Street, the former train station, the United School, and the Oxhack area, blocking traffic. As seen in the video, fog has enveloped the capital. Plane en route from Paris to Tirana and another from Warsaw to Tirana were stuck in the sea, unable to land at Mother Teresa Airport due to bad weather. Vlora was hit by strong winds that brought a sandstorm that blanketed the coastal city. Images show dusty roads and low visibility, while the strong winds caused significant difficulties for residents who fled the beaches in panic after the strong winds blew away umbrellas. posing a risk of injury to tourists. The situation was also accompanied by traffic congestion, as many tourists chose to leave the city immediately, hindering access in and out of Lora. This also complicates transportation and worsens vehicle movement. Lejao was also hit by severe weather. Heavy rains lashed the city, causing flooding. The flooding affected several key areas, including the George Fishta Highway and the 11 January housing complex in the Besilija neighborhood. The water level reached 30 centimeters, blocking building entrances and making it difficult for vehicles and pedestrians to move. The situation, exacerbated by the bad weather, also led to power outages, with problems also reported in the tourist area of Xingji. Meanwhile, in the coastal region of Shengmi, heavy rains turned roads into rivers. On Saturday, a storm bringing heavy rain affected almost all of Hungary. In Budapest, firefighters were alerted to nearly 80 storm-related incidents. Mate Kisti, a spokesman for the Budapest Disaster Management Directorate, told MTI. He said firefighters were primarily responding to vehicles stuck in rainwater on roads, water entering basements and cellars. But there were also reports of broken tree branches, blown off roofs, and fallen trees. In the 10th district, several cars drove on a tram tracks on Dreyer-Ontal Street near Jatar Street because the road was not visible due to the heavy rainfall. The cars were removed by firefighters. In Zuglo, a car stuck in half a meter of water on Queen Ursabet Street had to be pushed off the road. Firefighters also rescued a vehicle stuck on Nadesti Street in the 19th district, where it was immobilized by about a foot of water. In the 15th district, on Pestigelii Street, strong winds ripped off the metal sheeting covering a building's roof, scattering pieces of tin across the surrounding yard and onto the street. In the 3rd district, a large tree fell on a car on Hunayer Street. And in the 1st district, a large tree felled, blocking traffic at the intersection of Zako Street and Lisnyai Street. Skopje has been experiencing unstable weather conditions throughout the day. Currently, the city is experiencing strong winds, cloudy skies, and heavy rain in some areas, such as Volkovo and Krušopek. Skopje residents report that sparks from power lines have caused fires and power outages in some neighborhoods. There is currently no official information from the Central Military Commission or the State Statistics Office, but it is expected to occur during the day. Skopje residents reported on social media that large trees were uprooted in several neighborhoods due to the strong winds. One tree in Kapustek even completely stopped traffic near the former Nova Macedonia. A severe storm hit southern Croatia this morning. Heavy rain fell in Dubrovnik-Neretva County, with firefighters in the Neretva Valley being the most involved. Due to the heavy rain, many streets in Metkovic were flooded. Heavy rain that hit Zagreb in the afternoon caused major problems in the western part of the city. The underground tunnel between Gajnes and Pods used was flooded, and one car became trapped. The driver managed to escape the vehicle unharmed. In Metkovic, many streets were flooded, with water seeping into yards and buildings. 162 liters of rain fell per square meter, and firefighters carried out around 50 interventions this morning alone. In nearby Kameno, water again flooded residential areas. A severe storm also hit Dubrovnik, with staircases submerged, trees and branches knocked out of the streets. A powerful storm hit Milek County on Saturday afternoon. Heavy rain, accompanied by strong winds, affected residents in many towns. Fire truck sirens could be heard in many parts of the region, as units from the State Fire Service and a voluntary fire service responded. According to Junior Brigadier Bartłomiej Binek, spokesperson for the Milek State Fire Service, firefighters are currently dealing with about a dozen incidents, mainly involving fallen trees, but the storm also damaged 4 roofs. The municipalities of Radomysl, Wielki, and Władysław were the hardest hit by the storm, along with Janowiec, Dulce Wielka, Dulce Mala, Pien, and Wampierzo.